A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we know we have monsters out there. But when we see monsters coming from high places, a place of honor, a place of respect, as the presidency of the United States of America, it makes our heart crunch and our stomach turn to know that people can be so insensitive just because of a color of one's skin or the attitude and the bravery of a race of people. They are condemned and looked down upon. The President of the United States, and with all due respect to the office of presidency, Donald Trump referred to countries like Haiti and African nations as shithole countries. This was actually done on the eve before a devastating earthquake that I feel and a lot of people across the world think was man-made, was targeted towards the Haitian people. And a lot of people, well over 300,000, maybe a million people, were killed. We'll never know because most of them were buried in mass grave. I'm going to read from an article, ladies and gentlemen. And this article touched my heart because I know that my brothers and sisters in Haiti don't live in a shithole. They were not created from a shithole. They were kings and queens of Africa, but they were placed in a shithole because of their strength and their bravery, and because of their determination to live as black free people, and did not want to be further enslaved by those wicked colonial masters. Donald Trump says he referred to Haiti and African nations as shithole countries during a meeting with a bipartisan group of senators at the White House. A Democratic aide briefed in a Thursday meeting told NBC News. Trump's comments were first reported by the Washington Post, which says the nation referred to by Trump also included El Salvador. The United Nations Human Rights Office said the comments it confirmed were shocking and shameful and racist, while Haiti's foreign minister summoned the U.S. charge the affairs, Robin Diallo, for clarification. Two sources briefed on the conversation said that during the portion of the conversation about Haiti, which came at the top of the exchange that led to the shithole comment, the president, questioned by a Haitian, should be given specific consideration. Why do we need more Haitians? Take them out, he said, according to sources. Someone else in the room responded, because if you do, it will be obvious why. Then the White House issued a statement that did not deny the remarks. However, Trump tweeted an apparent denial early Friday. The language used by me at the meeting was tough, but this was not the language used. It came as senators huddled into the Oval Office with the president to discuss a path forward on an immigration deal. Trump questioned why the United States would want people from nations such as Haiti while he was being briefed on changes to the visa lottery system. Ladies and gentlemen, we know some white people are monsters, but not all white people are monsters, ladies and gentlemen. We have white folks that have died for us during the struggle of our people all over the world. White folks have died for black people. So me personally, I'm not going to sit here and be stupid or be an idiot like, oh, some white folks are stupid and how some white folks are idiot. And even how some black folks are stupid and how some black folks are idiot. I know that they're great white people who still love us and respect us as a great race of people because they know the truth. They know the truth about who we are, that we were here first, we came first, they came from us. Anderson Cooper, ladies and gentlemen, a reporter from CNN, make this statement, and it touches my heart because I know he speaks the truth, because he was taught by an Asian teacher. And just before he turned off his program yesterday, this was what Anderson Cooper had to say. Please take a listen. It touches my heart.
Before we go tonight, I just want to take a moment to talk about Haiti, one of the places the President of the United States referred to today as a shithole country. I was taught math in high school by a Haitian immigrant named Yves Bolel, who worked hard, who dedicated himself to teaching kids in America. He ultimately returned to his country of Haiti and was assassinated while running for president. I spent a lot of time in Haiti. I first went there in the early 1990s as a young reporter. In 2010, my team from CNN was the first international team of journalists on the ground after the earthquake struck. I spent more than a month there and have returned many times on assignment and on vacation. Like all countries, Haiti is a collection of people. It's rich and poor, well-educated and not, good and bad. But I've never met a Haitian who isn't strong. You have to be to survive in a place where the government has often abandoned its people, where opportunities are few, and where Mother Nature has punished the people far more than anyone should ever be punished. But let me be clear tonight. The people of Haiti have been through more. They've been through more. They've withstood more. They fought back against more injustice than our president ever has. Tomorrow marks exactly 8 years since the earthquake struck Haiti. A 7.1 magnitude earthquake killed anywhere between 220,000 and 300,000 people. The actual numbers will never be known because they were buried in unmarked pits. 1.5 million people were displaced. For days and weeks, without help from their own government or police, the people of Haiti dug through rubble with their bare and bloodied hands to save complete strangers, guided only by the cries of the wounded and the dying. I was there when a young girl named B, who'd been trapped in rubble for nearly a day, was rescued by people who had no heavy equipment. They just had their God-given strength and their determination and their courage. I was there when a 5-year-old boy named Mondley was rescued after being buried for more than 7 days. Do you know what strength it takes to survive on rainwater buried under concrete? A 5-year-old boy buried for 7 days. Haitians slap your hand hard when they shake it. They look you in the eye. They don't blink. They stand tall, and they have dignity. It's a dignity many in this White House could learn from. It's a dignity the president, with all his money and all his power, could learn from as well. On the anniversary of the earthquake, on this day when this president has said what he has said about Haitians, we hope the people in Haiti who are listening tonight in Port-au-Prince, in Jacmel, in Benet, in Miami, and elsewhere, we hope they know that our thoughts are with them and that our love is with them as well. Thanks very much for watching 360. Time to hand it over to Chris Cuomo for Cuomo Prime Time. Chris?
Well said, and an important message, especially tonight. Thank you for that, my friend.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A very touching tribute by Anderson Cooper of CNN, who was actually taught by a nation. And he gave respect to the Haitian people on the anniversary of this devastating earthquake that was geared towards our people. But we have to be strong. We must be strong because we see the injustice that has been bestowed upon us. We see the wickedness that they've done to our people for many years. We see the wickedness that they do to us here in Jamaica. We see and we know. And that is why we take opportunity and we take time out. And we teach our people, and we teach our students, and we teach our children to be resilient like the Haitian people. Because the Haitian people are great people. They're great warriors. They fought for their own freedom with nothing. No guns, no great cannon, no nothing, but they fight with the spirit of our ancestors. They fight with the spirits of our teachers that went on before us. They fight with the spirit of true championship like they are. So I salute the Haitian people today, 8 days after your earthquake that almost destroyed your nation. We salute you here from Jamaica. I personally love you very much from the depths of my heart. I think about you every single day. The Haitian people are great people. They're great African people. They're great people. And we should pattern our lives after these people because these people are being fought not just by the wicked colonial masters, but by monsters like Donald Trump in this time. Mr. Anderson Cooper, thank you very much, sir, for such a tear-filled commentary on your program. I know you even risk to be fired by saying these things towards us, but we thank you. And the Asian people respect you and thank you for that commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just my story for today. Love your brothers, love your sisters, respect the Asian because they are us. We are the same people. Thank you very much for watching. And I do hope you have a great day. I salute you, Aide. I will always love you from the depths of my heart. Thank you.